What's up? What's up, everyone? I know right now I sound sick, and that's probably because I am. I am a little bit sick. But also, I've now been able to stop crying on and off all day. Not because of out of sadness, but out of gratefulness. Today marks a very huge day for this day has been a long time coming. The war I've been facing over the last 8.5 years is finally over. I finally won my fight against William. I know that I might not win against all the trolls, and that's fine. But I finally got the chance to expose one of the most evil people within the troll community that I've had to face personally for the last 8.5 years. This victory means a lot to me. It means I can finally rest easy. It means I can focus on getting back to myself full time. I can focus on my mental health. I can focus on my career in music. It means I can start to do stuff again here really soon. And I can't even, for those of you that showed up to show support for me, and I know not all of you guys were there for showing support for me, and that's fine. But for those of you that did show up to show support for me, I want to say thank you. And having my two brothers, Old 45 and CIA right there. And when I say these men, I'm not just referring to William, I'm also referring to N-word boy as well. It feels good to finally be able to have this war be over after 8.5 years. So the Old 45 and CIA, I want to say thank you guys. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for stepping up and helping out like you guys did. It really means a lot to me. And I know that I'm always going to have trolls that are going to laugh or whatever, and that's fine. That's okay. I don't mind. But today is the biggest win of this entire war for me. That has ruined my life for many years, as well as many others' lives for many years. And William, I know you're probably watching this, and that's fine. But my days of suffering are over. The only one who will suffer now is you. I can finally walk away at peace. I can finally walk away from this community peacefully, knowing that I won. Knowing that I fought this battle. Knowing that when I spoke up, I wasn't just speaking out for myself. I was speaking out for everyone who has been victimized. It wasn't just about me. It wasn't just about my little brother. Everybody who you casted aside. Because like I said the other day, when I was on Katie's panel. Whenever I do my cover shows or I do my music or I'm doing anything that I enjoy on a live stream, hanging out, whatever, I'm not just doing these live streams for myself. I'm not just representing me. I'm not just representing my family or my friends. I'm representing people that society casts aside. The same people that get cast aside for being different every day. Those are the people that I speak up for, that I speak on, that I represent. And I'm proud to represent those people. I'm proud to represent the underground. Because a lot of the times, all too often, people are scared to speak out. And the fact that I had that opportunity these last 2 days to really show what's been going on means a lot to me. The fact that I finally got to speak out against my perpetrator for all these years, it means everything to me. And I know what a lot of people are going to say, well, you didn't let him speak his piece. No, I didn't let him speak his speech because everything that comes out of his mouth was a fucking lie. And I was there to confront him once and for all on everything that he has done to me. It wasn't about what I did in the past. Like it or not, it's a win for me. And like I said, I know that there's going to be a lot of trolls that are going to be like, oh, but you didn't let him do this. Good, I'm glad I didn't let him. Because if you ask me, a monster like that doesn't deserve to get to defend himself. Especially when there's so much evidence stacking up against him. The evidence was clear as day. It was all right there. But to William, to all 45, thank you guys. And thank you to all my friends and all my supporters that showed up in that chat today that were there to show support for not only me. Because when you guys showed up to support me, you guys didn't show up to just support me. You guys showed up to support my brothers. Y'all showed up to support CIA, all 45, and more importantly, yourselves. You guys showed up to support CIA, myself, all 45, and yourselves. And to William, there is one thing that I do want to say thank you for. Not that you deserve any thanks, but there is one thing that I would like to say thank you for. Thank you for the victory that you handed me. Yes, you handed me that victory. You handed me that win. Whether you want to admit it or not, you handed it to me. Like it or not. And I know that CIA, who is in the chat right now, I know that he will agree with me as well. You handed me that victory. by you denying all the evidence that was stacked against you, instead of being a man and admitting to it, you decided to go against it, which ultimately worked in my favor. And because of that, I was able to take the win today. And as of midnight tonight, my new life begins. The old door on the door on the old chapter of my life is being closed. And I can finally walk away from the troll community a free man. And it sounds weird saying that, but it's true. I can finally walk away a free man, away from all this, and live my life how I want to live it. Do things that I want to do. Regardless of what, people say. I don't care what the outside world has to say. I don't care what the troll community has to say about me. I really don't care about that. They can say whatever they want. I don't care. Because I don't pay attention to it. And I never will. But as of right now, from here going forward, I will be focusing on myself, my mental health, getting back to being the person that I used to be. And that's going to be a very long, hard task. But because I know I have the right people behind me, I know I can do it. I know I can get back to being that person that I used to be. And I can't wait to get back to being myself again. Which means I will not be on here hardly at all. I will be hanging out with my friends, my family, and just binge watching TV and relaxing and working on music and content for the future. Because when I do come back, I want to be able to show the world that I'm not this evil person that William has made me out to be all these years. It's been a long time coming, and I'm so excited for the future. I am so excited for the future. Because moving forward, I know I can move forward with positivity and good faith. But to everybody that did show up and showed out for myself, for CIA, and for my little brother, Old 45, thank you guys. It's been a long time coming. It's been a very long time coming. And it's time for this old war dog to hang up my rifle and start focusing on myself. It's time for this old war dog to focus on myself, my mental health, and getting back to being myself, my authentic self. the me that I was before all this shit started happening 8 years ago. But CIA, thank you for showing up, brother. To my little brother, Old 45, thank you for your statement and helping out in this win, bro. Definitely appreciate it, dog. You know I love you, bro. Definitely appreciate it, man. And again, thank you to all the supporters that came out to show support for me in exposing scam artists and this thief. And yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys whenever I see you. I don't know when I'm going to post. I'm not sure. But when I do from here on out, it's going to be dope. And here's to a brand new future, guys.